Welcome to the Remedify Coaching Program podcast. Today, we're taking a deep dive into something really fundamental to our well-being, staying physically fit.
hmm
We've got a great resource here, an article called How to Stay Physically Fit, Your Health is Your Wealth, published April 4th, 2025.
Fairly recent, yeah.
Exactly. And our goal, really, is to pull out the most useful, actionable stuff for you, our listener. We know you're busy, want to get straight to what matters.
Right.
So we're going to unpack this clearly, hopefully in a motivating way. And remember, your health is your responsibility. You can find more resources at the Remedify Coaching Program. That's RCP. The link is website.beacons.aakpay2020.
Yeah, think of this as like a shortcut to understanding the core ideas of fitness straight from this source. We're not just, summarizing. We're digging into what these things mean for you.
Right, how to actually use them.
Exactly. How you can weave them into your life for real results. We've got a lot here. Goal setting, exercise, rest. It's pretty comprehensive. Ready to jump in?
Absolutely. Let's start with setting goals. Seems basic, but the article really stresses determining what you actually want to achieve. Why is that first step so important?
Well, it's the foundation, isn't it? Without a clear goal, you're just kind of
Yeah.
drifting.
Yeah.
The article points out whether it's losing weight, building muscle, more endurance, better flexibility, whatever it is, defining that target gives you direction, purpose. Turns a vague, I want to be fitter, into something real.
So just saying I want to feel better isn't quite enough then.
Probably not if you want serious progress. The article specifically mentions making goals realistic, but also measurable.
Okay.
So instead of feel better, maybe it's lose 5 pounds or walk a mile without stopping. That measurability lets you track things, see how far you've come. And that itself is like super motivating.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so you have this measurable goal. What's next, according to the article? It mentions a plan.
Exactly. A goal without a plan. It's just a wish, right? So this means breaking down that big goal into smaller, actionable steps. If you want to run a 5K, maybe your plan is run 3 times a week, slowly increase the distance, add some strength work.
Got it.
And the timeline part the article mentions, that's key too. Adds a bit of urgency, keeps you on track.
Tracking progress. I could see some people finding that a bit tedious. Why does the article push it so much?
It's the psychology, I think.
Yeah.
The article's right. It boosts motivation. When you see progress lifting more, running further, the scale moving, it just reinforces what you're doing.
Yeah, it gives you that little dopamine hit.
Totally. And like the article says, it gives you feedback. If things aren't working, tracking helps you see what might need changing in your plan.
Okay, so clear, measurable goals, a plan, tracking. Got the roadmap. Now the action part. Exercise and workout routines. The article says regular exercise is crucial. What are those core benefits it points out?
It really hits on multiple things.
Yeah.
Obviously, stronger muscles helps with daily life, prevents injury, but it really emphasizes cardiovascular health.
Yeah.
That's huge for long-term well-being, cutting risk of serious issues. And overall, it just boosts your fitness level. More energy, more capability.
And it's not just about doing one thing, right? The article mentions cardio, strength, flexibility. Why mix it up?
Because each one brings something different to the table. Cardio walking, swimming, biking, great for heart and lungs, builds endurance.
Okay.
Strength training weights, body weight stuff builds muscle, boosts metabolism, good for bones. And flexibility stretching, yoga improves range of motion, reduces strain risk, helps posture. The article suggests weaving all three in for well-rounded fitness.
So how do you actually design that balanced routine, targeting different muscle groups? What does that look like for, say, a beginner?
Yeah, the article's advice on hitting different muscle groups is smart, prevents imbalances, potential injuries.
Right.
You could dedicate days, maybe.
Yeah.
Upper body one day, lower body another, core on a third. And variety within those workouts is important too, like the article says. Don't just do the same thing over and over. It's boring, plateaus happen.
Exactly. New exercises, gradually increasing intensity. That keeps challenging your body, keeps things interesting.
Okay, moving on. You can't outtrain a bad diet, right? The article links nutrition and hydration directly to fitness. Why are they so connected?
Well, think of your body like a machine, kind of like the article implies. Nutrition is the fuel.
Makes sense.
You can't expect top performance or good recovery on bad fuel. Proper nutrition, as the article states, gives you energy for workouts and the stuff needed, like protein, for muscle repair and growth. It's a partnership.
And it specifically calls out lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, veggies. What's the deal with those?
They're the foundation for an active lifestyle. Lean protein for muscle repair keeps you full. Whole grains give you that steady energy release, no crashes.
Okay.
And fruits and veggies. Packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. They help with recovery, too, fighting inflammation from exercise.
And hydration, often overlooked. Why is water so critical? Like the article puts it simply, hydration helps regulate body temp, supports organ function, basically everything.
Uh-huh.
Even being a little dehydrated can tank your energy, your performance, even how well you recover. Drinking enough water all day, especially around workouts. Non-negotiable, according to the piece.
All right, fueling and activity covered. Now, something the article says is often overlooked. Rest and recovery. Why is downtime just as vital as the workout?
This is where people often drop the ball. The article nails it. During rest, especially good sleep, your body does the repair work, rebuilds muscle stress during exercise.
Yeah.
Hormones important for growth are released then too. Skipping rest. It's like building a house but not letting the concrete set. Undermines everything.
And it's not just sleep, is it? Rest days, listening to your body.
Absolutely. The article stresses scheduled rest days to avoid overtraining that leads to fatigue, injury, burnout.
Yeah, been there.
And learning to read your body's signals. Crucial. Pushing through real pain isn't tough. It's just asking for a setback.
What about those recovery strategies mentioned, like stretching or foam rolling?
Good tools, like the article suggests. Stretching after a workout helps flexibility, reduces stiffness. Foam rolling, massage, they can release tension, improve blood flow, lessen soreness, helps you bounce back faster.
Now, motivation. That can be tough long term. The article talks about motivation and consistency. How do you keep that fire lit?
Key points here. Finding your personal why, your deep reason for wanting to be fit, that's the internal driver.
Yeah.
The article also stresses making a routine that actually fits your life, and crucially includes stuff you enjoy. If workouts feel like a total chore, consistency is going to be hard.
And consistency is the magic word, isn't it?
Totally. The article gives practical tips. Schedule workouts like appointments, set reminders, track progress. And I like that it mentions celebrating milestones. Acknowledging wins, even small ones, reinforces the habit, keeps you going.
It's not only about the gym time, though, right? The article talks about lifestyle changes, too. What kind of things?
Yeah, it's about finding ways to sneak activity into your day.
Okay.
Like the article says. Take the stairs, walk or bike short trips, active hobbies like dancing, gardening, small things, but they add up big time for overall activity and fitness.
What about when you hit that wall, the plateau? The article addresses overcoming challenges. What are some strategies?
Plateaus happen. They're normal. The article gives good advice.
Yeah.
Maybe change your workout intensity, try new exercises your body isn't used to.
Or get help.
Yeah, or even get guidance from a pro, like a trainer, for a fresh look. The key, like the article says, is seeing challenges as growth opportunities, not failures. Consistency and just sticking with it gets you through.
Okay, here's something interesting. The link between mental and physical health. How are they connected?
It's a really powerful link the article highlights. Regular exercise is amazing for mental well-being. It's a great stress buster, reduces anxiety, can even help with depression symptoms. And the article suggests adding stress management like mindfulness or meditation. Looking after your mental health is just as important as the physical stuff. They support each other.
Safety first, always. The article talks injury prevention. What are the main takeaways there?
Crucial point. The article stresses warming up muscles and joints before exercising, big injury reducer. Using proper form and technique is vital. Maybe get a trainer to check your form, like the article suggests. And number one, listen to your body. Take breaks. Don't overdo it.
Fitness doesn't have to be lonely, right? The article mentions social support. How does that help?
Oh, huge benefits. The article captures the community aspect well. Joining groups, working out with a friend, massive boost for motivation, accountability.
Yeah, harder to skip if someone's waiting for you.
Exactly. Being around people with similar goals creates this supportive vibe. You encourage each other, celebrate wins, maybe a little friendly competition, makes it more fun, increases your odds of sticking with it.
Lastly, tracking progress again and celebrating success. Why circle back to that?
Because it ties it all together. Tracking gives you that proof your hard work is paying off, keeps you motivated.
Right.
The article suggests using apps, wearables, even just a journal. Set milestones and celebrate when you hit them. Acknowledge your dedication. The article even says reward yourself, maybe not with food, but something nice for your effort.
The article wraps up with some FAQs, like how often should we exercise? What's the guideline?
It aligns with the usual advice. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity, or 75 minutes of vigorous per week. plus strength training twice a week.
You need a gym.
Good news there. The article says no, not necessarily. Walking, jogging, cycling, dancing, yoga, bodyweight stuff at home or outside works great too.
What about diet? Does it have to be super strict?
The article suggests a balanced approach is better long term. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods, portion control. More sustainable than harsh restrictions.
And the big one, how long till you see results?
Yeah. The article wisely says it varies a lot. Depends on your starting point, intensity, consistency, patience is key. Focus on the progress, not just a deadline.
And if you get injured?
Simple advice from the article. Stop immediately. Get medical help if it seems serious. Rest. And see a pro for rehab advice before starting again. Super important. And always remember, your health is your responsibility. For more resources, check out the Remedify Coaching Program, RCP. That link again is https://website.beacons.aak2020.
Yeah, this whole deep dive based on the article really shows fitness is holistic, isn't it? It's not just one workout. It's goals, exercise, food, rest, mental side, social, all woven together.
Definitely. We really hope this breakdown has given you some valuable insights, some practical steps you can actually start using. Remember to listen to your body, celebrate those wins, and keep your why in mind. Your health is your responsibility. And again, more resources at Remedify Coaching Program, rcp.https://website.beacons.aak2020. So maybe a final thought to leave with everyone. What's just one small but meaningful change you could commit to making in your daily routine starting today that'll help your long-term physical well-being?
Something to think about. Your health is your responsibility. More resources. Remedify Coaching Program, rcp.https://website.beacons.aak2020.
Thank you for listening to the Remedify Coaching Program podcast.